guys, I am back with you this week sharing my thrift finds with you. I would just like to note, it feels so weird doing sit down videos in this location. I haven't filmed in my old studio in over a year. I think the last video I did in here was the kimono tutorial. But yeah, this is my old studio. I now have a new studio located in the city that I live in, and that's where I film and post most of my videos from, but I'm just at home today, and so I'm at the home studio, and I had all of my thrift items here, so I thought I would share a haul with you, and I hope you guys enjoy. So as always, I have a bunch of items that are non-clothing related, so I'll share them with you first. First up is this Pentax camera. Oh, okay, from someone who went to school when they still had like camera film. They didn't have digital, or at least they didn't have digital like cameras in the classroom for us to use. I have so many memories of using Pentax cameras. Now this is not the Pentax from school. I obviously thrifted this. I paid a sweet little fortune to get this because, as most of you camera people will know, I don't know, Pentax is expensive, but for me it was a nostalgia thing. I definitely wanted to get a Pentax and not another brand of film camera, just because I know how to work this, and it's a nostalgic thing. So I haven't used it yet, but the guy assured me that it does work. So I'm so excited for this summer to start getting back into using film. There's an amazing channel called Negative Feedback. It's a UK guy called George. I will put a link down to his channel below. He posts the most amazing film comparison content videos, like proper film. And if you guys are film fanatics, then I highly recommend you go and subscribe to him. Next up is a bunch of knives. Weird, I know. You never know when you're going to have people over for a cheese platter or cakes. These knives are absolutely adorable. Sadly, I know they're silver because they're tarnishing, so I definitely do need to give them a clean, but they have no 925. They have no stamp, they have no, like, not watermark, but they have no mark on it, so I don't know where they were made, but the handle is absolutely beautiful, and I have used these already quite a bit through winter, so I know when I have friends over and we eat cheese that these will be coming out. I am absolutely obsessed with anything that's got lemons or something citrus on it, but more importantly lemons. And I found these at a thrift store and I fell in love with them. They are salt and pepper citrus shakers. Like, look at this. Oh, there's still some salt in it. Oh my gosh. You guys, I cannot even handle this. Like, the colour on these. Oh, this makes me want to drink lemonade. I have an obsession with lemon coloured dresses as well. Like, anytime I go to the thrift shop, I always check the yellow dress section in the hopes that I'm going to find a yellow dress. But I saw these. They're porcelain, ceramic, and they're adorable. So the last thing is a bit of a weird one. It's super 90s, and Prob's gonna say that a lot in this video because we're all crushing on the 90s vibe. But it's this adorable coffee, like espresso, not espresso, that's not an espresso cup, like a coffee cup. I just fell in love with it. Grey, white, pink, and red. Yes, it was $13.25 for the set. And I just absolutely love the way it looks. I am trying to drink less milk in my coffees, so this is going to be a great way to help me cut down. And yeah, I just think they're super cute. Oh, it also comes with a little milk jug, and I got a set of 6, so there's a full set of 6. It's hard to get nice full sets in a thrift shop, so at a good price. So when I saw those, I was like, yeah. Something I've found myself doing more and more over the years, just for construction and curiosity of myself, I will buy garments that I will never wear. I'm never going to wear this, but to figure out the pattern and how the garment was constructed. I yeah, I could take the pattern from this and recreate this dress in a fabric that I really, really like. For me, the gold is just a little bit too, I mean, this is something I put in my dress up drawer, but not necessarily something I would wear. But the pattern is amazing, and this essentially is a pattern. It's just a fabric pattern. So if you guys find garments in the thrift shop that are quite simple like this, you can take the pattern and make a garment off of it. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you want me to show you how to take the pattern from a garment. Because yeah, some of you guys might be interested in that. So that's what this dress was. I saw it and I was like, I'm obsessed with bias cut stuff right now, which you will soon see. And so yeah, that's why I bought that. The next thing I guess I'll show you is the dress that I'm wearing now. This is like a super old 90s Country Road dress. Country Road is an Australian label here in Australia. It's a synthetic satin silk, it's lined, it's bias cut. I just love it. I don't really wear it too much, obviously, through winter. I have worn it once or twice with like a big cardigan, but it's definitely something I am looking forward to wearing when it starts to get warmer. So this next item is a little bit weird. This is I believe it's a blouse. It has buttons in the front. It's very big. It's definitely for a larger person than myself. I just fell in love with the fabric and the way that it hangs. And in summer I'm planning on using it as like a beach throw over the top of bathers, but just also kind of like a kimono, or just something to put over my shoulders in the evening when it gets cold and I don't want to be freezing. I'll put on something like this that's quite sheer and lightweight and just nice and flowy. Yeah, and I love the colour. I'm obsessed with brown right now. Yeah, so a brown floral, I could not leave it at the thrift shop. Something I can never ever leave at a thrift store. Actually, two things I can never leave at a thrift store: denim jackets and denim high-waisted pants. Does anyone else live in a small city or town and so there's only a handful of thrift shops and hardly anything ever gets delivered? The city that I live in Australia is tiny. It's very small. There's not a lot of people living here compared to other cities like Sydney or Melbourne or Adelaide. There's just so many more people there, hence there's so much more clothing at the thrift shop. Basically what I'm trying to say is all of the good stuff is reamed out. Like high-waisted denim is virtually impossible to find. Real life struggles. But I found a pair at the thrift shop last time. These are Armani jeans, which I just find hilarious. Like when brands do like ready-to-wear clothing, like yeah, it just does my head in. Anyway, I have a pair of BMW jeans that I showed you guys a while ago. I don't understand it. Anyway, I know what you're thinking. There are cream pants on someone who has like a curvier figure. Like they have to be pulled off to look good. So I'm definitely not keeping these as pants. I don't even know if I'm going to show you them on because they look so bad. But the reason why I always say get denim high-waisted, never leave it, is because you can turn it into shorts for summer. And that's definitely what I'm doing with these. They are the perfect fit at the waist. They fit me really nice and snug. And they're a really nice high rise, so I'm going to be able to wear nice little crops and only have a little bit of my waist showing, not like a mile. And I don't know, denim, like blue denim is done. Like obviously it'll never go out of fashion, but yeah, I saw the cream and I was like, you know what, I can make this work. And yeah, it was on the $1 rack, so yeah, I took these home. Onto shirts and tops, I kind of went a little bit crazy. The stuff that I got, I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I like it, and I guess that's the most important part. I am obsessed with 90s style stripy tees. And by what I mean by that is the tops in the 90s used to have this ribbing to it. I don't know how else to explain it other than ribbing, but the tops were like really stretchy and ribbed, very similar to this. This is obviously very big, it's massive, it's huge. Whenever I wear it I have to knot it, but it's got the stripes, it's a navy and white, and it's got gold. You guys know I love gold. Yeah, and it's got that ribbing. So I just love the feel of this on. I think General Pants & Co., which is an Australian brand here in Australia, they do a lot of like what I like to call grandpa tees. Like this is kind of like a grandpa tee. I don't know. Am I making any sense? I feel like yeah, maybe some of you understand what I mean, but I absolutely love it, and it would appear that my cat does as well. So this next top is a little bit outrageous, and when I say a little bit, I kind of mean a lot a bit. It's pretty full on, as you can see. I absolutely love it so much. I have thought long and hard about how I can wear this without looking just, whoa, full on, like very provocative. Obviously I have like lovely bralettes that I could wear underneath this for the summer, but the way that I've decided I want to style this is underneath dresses. So that sounds kind of weird. Imagine, you know, the trend that we're all doing now, the little capped tees, fitted capped tees underneath like a strappy backless, like a strappy dress. Imagine this underneath. I mean, I know that this gives it a totally different vibe, but in summer it's something I am definitely going to look into channeling, especially with a darker lip like this. Yeah, I am excited to try out mesh tops. So I just found my choker on my shoulder. It's annoying me so much, but I love the way that it looks. I went a little bit overboard in the pink top department. I got 3 pastel pink tops. I don't know what has happened to me. For some reason, my adult self has just like flicked a switch. I used to hate pink growing up because it was girly, and now I can't get enough of it. So I have 3 pink tops to share with you guys. This tee is a polo. Whenever I wear this, I feel like what's that band? Vampire Weekend. You know the front cover? Contra? The album Contra? The girl's in like a yellow polo tee. I'm like totally channeling my like inner Vampire Weekend girl. And I wear this with like high-waisted denim. It's just something I throw on, put my hair up, and I feel really nice and casual, but just dressed a little bit differently. So that's the first pink tee that I have. The next one, both of these are used for the same reason, depending on what time of day or season it has been. This is a fitted short, like sleeve tee, and this is a fitted long sleeve tee. Sorry, this one's still a little bit wet because it was on the line. Ooh, something in my eye. And I am obsessed with layering these underneath strappy dresses, which is a trend I'm loving for, or have been loving for winter. Today is the last day of winter and I could not be happier. Driving down my street and seeing the plane trees or the maple trees like just exploding with greenery. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. So tomorrow is spring in Australia, which is incredibly exciting. So yeah, soon I won't be wearing this long sleeve one, but I have been layering both of these underneath a bias cut dress. Now the dress I'm going to try it on with is a dress that I made, so it's not a thrifted dress, but it's just something I've been wearing and wearing. So I thought I would try on those tops with it so you guys see exactly how I style it. Oh boy, do I feel lucky to be holding this in my hand. I don't know what came across the person who decided to give this away to the thrifting gods, but someone gave away a mustard denim Wrangler jacket. Can we just appreciate for a minute and thank the person who did this? Because after watching Stranger Things, I have been on the hunt for like mustard denim cord anything, and I cannot believe that I found this beautiful item of clothing, this beautiful specimen at the thrift shop. What do you guys think? If you have been watching any of my vlogs, you will have definitely noticed that I have been living in this. It is a little bit masculine. Like, some people might not like it because of the way that it looks a little bit masculine, but I absolutely love it. I love the way I feel in it. It's perfect for this time of year and the season that I'm in now and the season that I'm about to go into. So I could not be happier to be holding this in my hands. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I guess it just goes to show, like, you should never give up hope, especially when you live in smaller towns when it comes to thrifting, because thrifting is so massive now. Everyone does it, everyone knows about it. It's so much more widely accepted by the greater community, so therefore there's like a lot less stuff available in the thrift shops when you go, and it is hard sometimes to, I don't know, get up the courage to go thrifting? No, I just mean, yeah, when you go thrifting, plan out to go to 2 or 3 shops instead of 1, especially if you live in a smaller town or city, and that way you know you'll come back with something. But yeah, finds like this do still happen. Are you guys experiencing the same thing? Do you guys thrift? And if so, how long forward? Have you found that like now there's so much left, like less things available to thrift, like denim high-waisted, you pretty much can't find. That is it for the haul, you guys. I hope you are all happy and well. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. I'm posting more content on my channel now, and I hope you guys are enjoying it, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!